This video was created by VinylicPuma of VinylicPumaGaming.
So on my last list on the best legendary armor effects in Fallout 4, you guys mentioned that I missed a couple legendary armor effects. So what I did is I went back and I looked at some of the comments, and I figured I could go ahead and make another countdown going over the armor effects I missed. These will be the top 5 more legendary and unique armor effects in Fallout 4. Number 5. The Freefall effect. The Freefall effect reduces falling damage by half with one piece equipped and completely with 2 pieces equipped. However, it can only be applied to non-power armor leg pieces. That's because power armor already negates all fall damage. The Freefall effect is fairly nice as you need it on both leg armor pieces, which frees up your other armor pieces to have different effects. It also appears legitimately on the unique Freefall right and left legs located at the Mass Fusion building on the 28th floor. Now, to get this thing, you will need power armor with a jetpack mod equipped in order to get to the 28th floor. If you have access to PC mods or just get lucky, I recommend you use the next option on this particular list though. Number 4, the Acrobats effect. So this is virtually the same thing as the Freefall effect, as one piece reduces fall damage by 50% for each piece worn, and then of course 2 pieces reduces fall damage by 100%, fully negating all fall damage provided the player falls from a significant height. What makes the Acrobats effect better than the Freefall effect is that you only need 2 random armor pieces with this effect in order for the effect to work. The Acrobats effect can appear on all non-power armor pieces, not just leg armor pieces. So that includes helmets, arms, and chest pieces. So you could feasibly have 2 arm pieces like I have in this video with the Acrobats effect. I'll also mention once more that power armor has no fall damage penalty, while regular armor pieces do. Even if you could apply this effect to a power armor piece, there's not really any point in doing so because you're not suffering from the fall damage anyway. The Acrobats effect doesn't appear on any unique armor piece in Fallout 4 as of right now. However, as mentioned earlier, the Freefall legs are very close and have essentially the same effect. Number 3. The Martyrs effect. The Martyrs effect temporarily slows down time during combat when at or under 20% health. This is basically like taking Jet, except you need to lose a lot of health first. And of course, there are no addiction side effects from doing this over and over again. Overall, though, this ability to slow down time is incredibly useful. You pretty much get the same fire rate and damage that you had before, while your guns actually seem to have much less recoil, making it much easier to consistently get headshots while aiming down sights. This effect doesn't stack and can be used with both previously mentioned legendary armor effects, which are the Freefall and Acrobats effects. Also, what you could do is you could combine this feasibly with other armor pieces with other legendary armor effects. If you wanted to get like the best of both worlds. Maybe you would want like a chameleon effect with the Martyrs effect, and then maybe the Acrobats effect, so you basically don't get hurt when you fall from great heights. You become very difficult to detect while being still, and of course, if you did lose a lot of health, you would trigger this like Jet slowed down time effect, which would be very useful. The Martyrs effect appears naturally on the Devastator's right greave, sold by Cleo in Good Neighbor, who Cleo is that Assaultron salesman. Now, there's also the Apocalypse chest plate, which is sold by the Scribe as a level 4 workshop armor merchant. Now, obviously, to get the Scribe to sell this thing to you, you're going to need to recruit them into one of your settlements in order to buy it from them. Number 2, the VATS Enhanced effect. The VATS Enhanced effect for armor pieces reduces VAT point cost by 10% for each piece worn. So feasibly, you could stack this effect up to a 60% reduction, provided you've got enough armor pieces with the VATS Enhanced effect. Now this particular legendary armor effect would go well with luck or VATS-based characters and builds. It would also go well with the lucky, relentless, and VATS Enhanced legendary weapon effects. And as you're seeing in this particular video, the VATS Enhanced effect for armor pieces goes really well with the Deliverer Pistol, and the Deliverer Pistol also has the VATS Enhanced effect for weapons. Keep in mind, the VATS Enhanced effect can appear on all armor pieces, both power armor and not power armor. As for unique armor pieces, this effect appears specifically on the Commando helmet, which is sold by Tegan on the Pridwin as a part of the Brotherhood of Steel, and on the Overseer's left arm guard, sold by Alexis Combs in Vault 81. Pick those up. I think it's worth it, and also get you an Overseer's Guardian. And finally, number 1. The Titans/Sentinels effect. So of all of the legendary armor effects that I forgot to include or just overlooked from the last episode on legendary armor effects, I regret overlooking this one. Now, as far as I could figure out, this effect officially displays as the Sentinels effect on armors, despite being referred to as the Titans effect in the game's files. Now on weapons, the Sentinels effect is the same, basically has the same effects and everything. It displays as the Sentinels effect while also appearing as the Sentinels effect in the game's code, I guess. Regardless of what it's actually called, the Titans/Sentinels effect reduces damage while not moving by 15% for each piece. This does mean that this effect does stack. With 6 armor pieces, you're getting 90% damage reduction, and with a weapon with the Sentinels effect, you're getting 105% damage reduction, making you effectively immortal while standing still. Keep in mind, you can't be moving at all, otherwise you'll continue to accrue damage. This means even if you turn, you'll take damage. The Sentinels/Titans effect also appears to make enemies run away from you, since you're effectively immortal and they just can't hurt you. At least this is what I have noticed while playing with this effect with like a weapon and 6 armor pieces. The Titans/Sentinels effect only appears on one unique armor piece, and that is the Overseer's right arm guard, sold by Alexis Combs in Vault 81. Now, if you remember, the left arm guard has the VATS Enhanced effect, and that is also a very good effect as well. You can also purchase the Overseer's Guardian from Alexis as well, which is probably one of the best combat rifles available that you can find in the game very easily. Anyway, guys, that's going to pretty much wrap up this particular video. If you like this video, please be sure to leave a like. And as always, take care, and I'll see y'all next time.